guys, so I'm going to be doing a quick run through of my February favourites. I've got quite a few things to talk about. I'm going to start off with some skincare that I've been a big fan of. It is the Earle range. I started off in January with the Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser, the Instant Boost Skin Tonic, and the Skin Repair Moisturiser for dry sensitive skin, because I was getting some terrible dryness along my nose and down on my chin, and whatever foundation I used, it would just all cling to this dry skin and it was making me quite down. So I had a chat with a lady in my local Boots, and she told me it was because my skin was getting a bit confused with all the different products I was using. I was using a Garnier cleansing water, which is lovely and gentle, but it doesn't have the same vitamin love as these. And I was also using a really old-fashioned product called Pond's Cold Cream it's called, which is a similar basis to this, as in you put it on your face without wetting your face, and then you get a flannel and wipe it all off. But it was much too rich for me. I think it's for slightly older skin. So she said, the Liz Earle expert told me to just go on with, start with these, not think about any oils or masks or anything yet, just get my skin back to its natural state, and that's what I did. I cleansed twice a day and toned and did the whole routine. I really look forward to it. It's so gentle. It's a real, 3 minutes of relaxation that I really can't skip. I get really stressed if I miss it, so I try not to. And I have had quite a good lot of compliments from my friends and family as to my change in my skin, and I absolutely love it. Thank you, Liz. It is a wonderful product. Okay, next product that I've been loving is the Body Shop Hemp Body Butter. There's all these sort of skincare things I've been relating to skin troubles I've been having this winter with horrible dry skin, and these have been my saviour products. This is, I've always loved the Hemp hand cream, which is another one of my favourites this month. I'm going to use a bit now actually. I get such dry skin on my hands and it gets really uncomfortable, so I've used that hand cream for a really long time now actually, and I went in to purchase some more and I saw the body butter and I thought I'd give that a go, and it has been really good. I really recommend it. It lasts a long time. It's just got rid of so much of my dry skin. I use it about two or three times a week, so I really recommend that. My other product that I've been using the other days when I've not been using that is the Dove Summer Glow. I was feeling really washed out and pasty, and I kind of wanted to get a bit of a nicer shade of skin really. So I've used the Garnier moisturising tanner before, and I didn't really like it. I thought it gave my skin colour, it was a bit too yellow. It wasn't very natural, whereas I really like this. This smells really good. It reminds me of when I use it in the summer, so that's made me really happy. And it's not too expensive. I really love the Dove products always. So if you feel like you need a little bit of summer love, a bit of a boost, then I really recommend this. The next is hair care actually. I have clearly very curly hair, and for months it was just looking really horrible, so frizzy. I just had to plait it all the time. I really didn't like it, so I invested in these Bumble and Bumble products. I've seen a lot of them in Boots. I always think they look really cool. They do a really cool range called, I think it's the Surf. It's like Surf Spray, Surf Texture shampoos, which I love beach hair, so I'm interested to try that. But I decided to try the shampoo and conditioner, and it is expensive. I'm just going to say that. I think it's about £20 a bottle for fairly small bottles. But what I tend to do is I just use a very small amount of both of them, and it has made a really big difference on my hair. My hair's curling again. This is day 2 or 3 I think now, so obviously it's not looking quite as alive as it does the day after that I've washed it, but you can see my hair's not too greasy, and I think it's a really good investment if you're having some hair troubles. I'm really interested to try some of the other products that they do, like the other shampoos and the curling creams and stuff as well, but thumbs up for me on those products. The next I'm going to talk about is, one more shower product, is the Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Shower Gel. It's my second bottle of this. I just had a massive craving. In a similar way to my Summer Glow, I just needed something that was a bit fresher, a bit more summer. I'm getting really sick of winter now and I'm just wanting the summer to hurry up. and this smells absolutely fantastic. It's a sort of lime sugar scent. It is really gorgeous if you just like to feel a bit more, use your shower as a bit of a wake up, a bit of a refresher. The smell is just 10 out of 10. They do a really nice body lotion that I've had it's the same product, the Sugar Crush body lotion. It's gorgeous. You can get 3 for 2 quite a lot in Boots as well. So, and they last ages on your, is it pumice? Is that what they're called? Your shower thing. It lasts for ages, and I think that's about £6. It's wonderful. So that is all my skin moisturiser lotiony things. Then I've got a few makeup bits. My first, absolutely amazing, this product. It is, it's got SPF 15, it's a fantastic colour match, it is really fluid, it gives beautiful coverage but not too much, which I like. It's incredible and it lasts really well. You only use a tiny amount, you can use your fingers or your brush, and it is beautiful. Honestly, I know it's an expensive make, but it does last a long time, and I would really recommend you trying it. Maybe go along to one of the counters and see if they'll give you a little tester. That's gorgeous. And I love my Lancome Grandiose mascara. This is really truly beautiful. I need a new one actually, but I think it's brilliant. You can use just a little bit or you can build it up. It's not at all cloggy. It lasts really well. You can just build it up so you don't need fake eyelashes or anything like that. I really, really recommend it. And I also have some new Charlotte Tilbury products from my trip to London recently. I went to Selfridges, I saw Nick Grimshaw while I was in there. It was amazing. And this is I've got 2 products here. One is the Charlotte Tilbury Sculpt and Highlight. It's a duo and it's fantastic. The bronze is what am I talking about? The bronzer is not too shimmery, so it's really, really good at sculpting, but it does have a little bit of shimmer in there, which it's just a beautiful effect. And then the highlighter, I've been using the Benefit High Beam a lot, which I do like, it is really good. But I've been wanting to try a sort of more of a gold highlight tint and a powder, and I love it. I really, really, really love it. So if you can get your hands on one of these or give it a try, it's wonderful. And I also invested in a lipstick because I've been using a lot of, getting really out of breath. Using a lot of like dark purples, plums, reds, dark reds in the winter, and I wanted a more of a spring shade, and I got this colour, where's the camera, there we go, it is in the colour Lost Cherry. I will attach a photo of me wearing it at some point, but it's this beautiful, it's a sort of corally pink red. It is really, really creamy, but it stays on beautifully. It doesn't cling to dry skin. It's got a lovely shape which allows it to go on very easily without a lip liner if you want to, and I adore it. I think it's really gorgeous. I'm not a big nude person, so I just like a good array of reds and pinks and purples, and that's beautiful, really good addition to my collection. So that's all my favourite products of this month. I just have I've got 2 more things to talk about. One is a book I read recently called Small Island by Andrea Levy. It's a fantastic book, it's won lots of awards. It is about in the wartime Britain when the Jamaicans came over to help us, and the racism that they were affected by. It's kind of like a war within a war, and it is really interesting, something I've never read about before. Really beautifully written, fantastic ending, just really good. I would really recommend this. It's a really wonderful book. And finally, my favourite album of the last few months actually is the Catfish and the Bottlemen album. It is brilliant, every single track I saw them last year at Somersault Festival when they were just up and coming. I didn't really know them, and I'm seeing them again in November now that I'm a fully fledged massive fan. My favourite songs, I go through phases, but my favourite one at the moment is Sidewinder, but honestly they're all really good. So if you haven't heard much of them before, or you've just heard the main ones, then have a listen to some of their less known ones because they're all wonderful. So they are my February favourites. Sorry I've whizzed through them quite quickly, but yeah, they've just really helped my horrible wintry skin, made me feel a bit more optimistic about the springtime, and I am just loving them at the moment. So stay tuned for my March favourites and any up and coming makeup tutorials I might be doing. Alright, bye guys, thanks a lot for watching.